Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video, well, there's drama afoot as we did just go over the brand new Gold Rush event. I think most people have seen it by now, the inbox message with alpha recruits. We have got the tokens, we also have got the missions up for Gold Rush itself, and there is a little bit of drama. There's a special token that you can get from this event, and it is this alpha token right here, the wolf token. And then when you claim this token, you can take it to the alpha recruit's wheel and claim some nice rewards. Claim some very nice rewards. However, there have been some people who have been very lucky and managed to find a crate in their inventory that has got wolf tokens in it. 25 wolf tokens, meaning 25 premier recruits just being able to get handed out effectively. And if they get very lucky, I mean, with 25 pulls, you've got a much better chance at that 1%. This is going to be tons and tons of gold mythics for some people out there, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends which bracket you're sort of sitting in. And I kind of see this as being like the Bradley Gate 2.0, because it's going to be going to potentially anyone in the game. Now, when this Gold Rush did start up, I did see there was like a token that was taken away from my game. And I think it was, I want to call it Road to Mythic. Do you remember the Road to Mythic tokens, which were like circular, as most are? And then it had a road, which you were walking along, and it had like a sun at the end of the road. And it was like the Road to Mythic. Those got taken away, and I think they got replaced here by these tokens. However, those tokens were in some crates. So if you're lucky enough that you held on to some of these crates, quite old crates, and you have some in your inventory, then you're going to be able to claim them. I haven't looked through my crates personally, but I might have a look. I might have to have a look. But if we check over on this screenshot that I have right here, you can see that some people have managed to get a pretty nice crate here. I'm pretty sure this is from the Road to Mythic event. There were some crates where you could claim like 500 of certain characters, and then it was like 25 Road to Mythic. I think it was RTM tokens or something like that. And it's been swapped out for now these wolf tokens. And this person, whoever's screenshot this was, has 3 of these. And they can get 75. It's kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. Click on the token, press where to find, and it will say if you have it in your inventory or not. Okay, we can go and check that out. I doubt I have any. I cleaned out my inventory quite heavily, but you never know. You never know. So we have to click on the token, I guess, in the event itself. You see, the thing is, I would have thought that this was would be an easy wipe. I guess it's not so easy to find where these things are. Okay, I can't do it here. So I guess I have to do it here, where to find. And the only place I have it is this event. But if you have got the crates in your inventory, you would be able to click the inventory slot and then be able to claim the wolf, the alpha tokens, basically, the wolf tokens. And it'll be giving you a lot of pulls. That particular one was 25, but there could be others out there. That's the only one that's kind of like been, released effectively. There could be a lot more out there. And this is an issue, obviously, where some people could be pulling in like that's 75 gold mythics. And it's 75 10% gold mythics, not like 75% 75 pulls on the gold mythic wheel, where you could just get a little bit fortunate. That's 75 guaranteed 10% characters. Now, considering I think during Bradley Gate there were people walking away with like 5 of each, and I want to say there was only 7 characters there, so that would have been 40. What's that? 45, 42. 42? Screenshot is 75. There could be someone with like 10 of those crates. It's unlikely, but there could be someone out there with 10 of those crates. I'm not sure about this, guys. I'm not so sure. I think everyone should get 25 pulls. I don't see that happening. I'm going to be honest. I don't see there being like a compensation where everyone gets tons of pulls on this wheel. I can't see it happening. And the way they dealt with Bradley Gate was pretty easy. They just rolled back the people who are affected. They could potentially roll back people who are affected here, and they basically would lose out on their pulls. I've got no doubt they're going to be discussing that probably as we speak. What's going on in this little gate here? But it's funny. We were actually talking about a gate just the other day, like what gates happened and a gate I was part of. It was like, wasn't it on Monday's stream last night? Was that last night, or was it on last Thursday's stream? I can't remember. But wow. They're very rare these days, guys. They're very rare. They're generally really good at making sure these don't happen. But it is worth noting that this gold rush did seem to just come out of nowhere. So maybe it was rushed out a bit too quickly. And with the rush out, they maybe didn't go through the certain checks that they potentially should have otherwise. But yeah, another gate on our hands. Another gate. I'll bring up the screenshot so you guys can see it. Like these tokens here. You can see these tokens down the bottom are what you need to pull on this wheel. This is a guaranteed Premier Recruits wheel. If we go back to that screenshot, you can see there's some crates out there that have 25 of this token in. And this person has 3, because as you can see down the bottom, they can scroll and claim 3, which would be 75 tokens. Kind of crazy. I think the way they avoid this in the past was they would just make it so the number was very big. So like it would take like 200 wolf tokens to do a claim, but each of those like free claims they give was 200. Just in case people did have, you know, crates with numbers in. If it was low numbers, it wouldn't have as big an impact. But we were definitely due a gate. It has been a while. It's very hard not to have one happen for so long. So I will say, you know, to a certain extent, well done to Scopely, but this one's pretty bad potentially. This one is pretty bad. I don't remember any of them being this, but like high potential of just someone just getting so much out of it. It's crazy. We've got 45 people on the stream, guys. 4 likes. Get that likes up. Get them likes up. But we'll see what they're going to decide to do. Whether they're going to, you know, actually address this or it's just going to be left. But at least as a minimum, we know this person, whoever screenshot this is, 75 pulls. Congrats. Congrats to you. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy indeed. But, yeah. If you did get some tokens, I guess the thing to do would just be pull, guys. The way gates work is you're generally punished if you don't participate. If they roll it back, it's the way it is. But they got a good chance of taking away your tokens. It has happened in the past where people have held on to it, tried to be honest, and then they took away the tokens of the people who held on to them, but didn't do anything to the people who actually used them. So, yeah. How can I get the crate? You would already have it. This was, I'm pretty sure, from pretty much a year ago. I'm pretty sure this was a Road to Mythic event crate, but I could be wrong. I honestly, it doesn't seem very familiar to me. But the only thing I could think of that had these characters in, and it had a choice of something smaller, was the Road to Mythic event. And that's the only thing I could actually think of. So, yeah, very strange scenario. Very strange scenario. But like Noah said, we were definitely due a gate. And I just thought it's good to make a content on gates, guys. Gates are the big ones. Gates are the big ones, generally speaking. But so I'm going to wrap up this little mini stream. It's been an eventful day. It's been a very eventful day. But I'll be getting my pulls video out probably tomorrow or the day after. I'm not 100% certain when it's going to go out, but that is the end of my little mini stream today, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And if you did get lucky on these crates, well, congrats. Congrats, I guess. Goodbye, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.